President Obama sat down for an interview with Chuck Todd, and he's going to concede to a criticism here that's straight out of the right-wing bubble.
Made the statement on Foley. You went and golfed. Do you want that back?
You know, it is always a challenge when you're supposed to be on vacation because you're followed everywhere. And part of what I'd love is a vacation from
you want us to stop following
the press, and because
I promise you in 2.5 years.
Yeah,
I think that happens.
Because the possibility of a jarring contrast, given the world's news, is there's always going to be some tough news somewhere, is going to be there. But there's no doubt that after having talked to the families, where it was hard for me to hold back tears listening to the pain that they were going through, after the statement that I made, that I should have anticipated the optics.
That's embarrassing. You know how you respond to that question? You say, Chuck, you're being silly. My job as president is what? You tell me. It's to set policy initiatives for America. So that criticism of, he went golfing at the wrong time, that's a criticism that people make when they have no real criticism. When they don't have any policy or legislative specifics to point out and go, we don't like this, this is wrong for reasons X, Y, and Z. That's when you divert to and deflect to, vacations are bad, golfing's bad, timing off, optics, something, anger. I mean, we did a story on the show where it was one of the most vitriolic, hateful, insane right-wing radio hosts, Mark Levin, parroting that idea about golf. And now when Chuck Todd brings it up to Obama's face, what does he do? He concedes. He folds like a cheap suit. Yeah, I guess the optics were bad, and maybe the timing was off, and maybe vacations are, it's one of those things where in the news cycle, anything happens at one given point where you think, I'm the president, and this isn't good timing. George W. Bush went on vacation way more than President Obama by any measure. By any measure. But the people that are attacking Obama now for golfing and going on vacation are the same people that defended it ad nauseum, ad infinitum when it was George W. Bush doing it. These are stupid, vacuous, vapid partisan criticisms here. And also, might I add, this is why old media is dying. This is why the idea that Chuck Todd is going to save Meet the Press is laughable. Because he asks questions like that, and you know what people do? They change the fucking channel. Because that's not interesting. That's not deep. That doesn't affect the lives of the American people. Minimum wage does. Wars do. There are how many more serious issues in the world, and you're asking about golf and vacation time? I mean, spare me, man. You should be embarrassed. Meet the Press should be embarrassed. Chuck Todd should be embarrassed. President Obama should be embarrassed. This is not how serious people act. Okay? We're a nation in decline. We're a crumbling empire. Our priorities are all fucked up. And we're busy asking the most powerful man in the world about his 7-iron.